Hi all, I am starting a series called Depression Era Recipes to get through these hard times that we're all suffering through. They're just inexpensive recipes that feed its family. So this is first up, I'm going to have my grandma's Southern vegetable soup, which was a real classic growing up, and it's something almost everybody in the South has. Now these are the ingredients that you'll need, and I've listed all the ingredients here. I'm also going to put them in the description because it's kind of small if you're on your phone. You can't really see it. So first up, I'm going to tie the thyme and parsley together with some twine. Just takes a minute. Now, if you want more of an herby flavor, you can always add more, but it's just, I believe it's 4 sprigs of parsley and 3 sprigs of thyme that I tie together and I put to the side. Then I'm going to finely chop an onion. Of course, I have horrible chopping skills, so I'm using the food processor. We all know, I talk about this all the time. Just makes life easier. It just takes a moment. And by the way, I have peeled and all the vegetables. So I've already peeled and chopped. I'm chopping the potatoes now, but I already peeled the potatoes. And I'm going to cut them into 1-inch cubes. And I always put them in water so they'd stop turning brown, no oxidization. That's what I do. That's how I handle it. And now I'm going to slice. I've already peeled the carrots. I'm going to slice them now. I'm using a mandolin because it's just easier. If you're going to use a mandolin, please use a guard. I can't find mine, so I'm trying to be really careful as I do it. But do as I say, not as I do. And once that's done, I will put them into the water. So, of course, they won't oxidize. And then next, I'm just going to trim the green beans. You can make them about 1 inch long if you like. If you want them longer, you can, or shorter. It's up to you. It's just personal preference. And that's about 1 cup of green beans I have there. And then next, over a medium heat, I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil to a stock pot. I'm just going to spread the oil around the bottom of the pot. And then I'm going to add the onions to the stock pot. And I'm going to cook them until they're translucent. This is not a very high flame. It's a medium flame. So we're just trying to cook the onions to translucent. We're not trying to brown them or anything. This is a soup, so. And once I have them to translucent, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of tomato paste and stir and cook the tomatoey kind of pasty flavor out of it. It's better if you cook it. And I'm going to stir everything together, coating all the onions in the tomato paste. And once I've done that, I then add the 28-ounce can. You can either do crushed tomatoes or you can do diced tomatoes. It's up to you. Today I used crushed tomatoes, and then I added the herbs, and now I'm just going to add the 8 cups of chicken stock. This is homemade chicken stock I'm adding, but you can add any kind you want. Store-bought, doesn't matter. And a teaspoon of salt I'm adding, and a 1/2 teaspoon of black ground pepper. And then next I add the potatoes, and I'm going to mix them well, and I'm going to cook the potatoes 20 minutes in the broth before moving on to anything else. And now after that, I am going to add the green beans and carrots and stir well. That piece had a string on it. Sometimes the green beans have strings. So I'm going to mix well now that I have it in there. And I'm going to bring it to a simmer. I covered it and I'm bringing it to a simmer. After that, I add the corn. It's about 10 minutes. I'm going to cook everything. And then I'm going to add the lima beans. Again, bring the soup to a simmer. and cover and simmer on medium for 30 minutes, and then the soup will be done. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely delicious. It's very filling. You serve it with some rolls. It's a great dinner, a great lunch, and always a family favorite. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're enjoying our content, and we really hope that you are, please consider becoming a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. We also ask that you please watch the video from beginning to end. This also helps us out. It's all because of how that dang YouTube algorithm works. Otherwise, we stay hidden. And we really want to grow. That's our goal. We'd like to get to 10,000 subscribers this year. It's a lofty goal, but you have to have those kind of goals. Thank you all for your help, and we'll see you soon. We post new videos 2 times a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider becoming one. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. Also, please don't forget the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. And we'll see y'all soon. We wanted to profoundly thank everyone for watching. We're so very grateful to all of our new and old subscribers for supporting us and helping us grow. The horrific wildfires in Southern California and the hurricanes Helene and Milton, and of course all these deadly storms that have been sweeping across the U.S. lately, have destroyed so many lives and communities, affecting so many Americans. And we know as Americans, if we stand together, we can overcome anything. They have a very long road to recovery, so we're encouraging everyone to help those in need by donating to the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, World Central Kitchen, All Hands and Hearts, AmeriCares, Operation Blessing, and Save the Children. We're not affiliated with any of these organizations, but we know they're doing good work on the ground. As always, stay safe and be blessed. Coming soon, these coming weeks. First up, my grandma's Southern pork chops and sauerkraut, a favorite of my mom's growing up. My mama's Southern pineapple upside down cake, one of my favorites growing up. And my grandma's Southern buttermilk pie, so delicious. And of course, creamy turkey tetrazzini, one of my favorites. And cream of mushroom soup, another one of my favorites. I just love creamy soups. And then of course, my grandma's Southern cheesy grits with a ham steak and red-eye gravy, so delicious. So we'll see you soon. This is what's coming up. Y'all have a good week.